Howdy, I'm Jayden Wilson. I'm class of 2027, and I'm a strength and conditioning manager at Rec Sports. Public health is really big about bringing that energy to the public, right? And so I feel like working with a staff as big as 150 plus people, it's helped me build a lot of personal relationships with a lot of the staff members, building team working skills, communication skills, a lot of skills that I know will translate greatly when it comes to bringing healthcare to the public and the population as a whole. So as a strength and conditioning manager, we're overseeing all 150 staff members within our strength and conditioning department. I'm more in charge of the scheduling and the staffing and the evals aspect of our staff. I also work alongside our other managers. Shout out to Luke and Aiden. There are 3 of us managers. We have our graduate assistant, Jaren, and then we also work under Ryan Keller and DJ Scott.
Howdy, my name is DJ Scott. I am class of 2020 and I am the assistant director of strength and conditioning here at Rec Sports. For the manager role, specifically the one that he's in right now, I would say one of my expectations was we needed people to really be a voice for the lower levels, while also balancing being a good mentor for them, and Jayden did that excellent. He was able to really step into that position and talk to all of his peers, kind of figure out what they needed, but also lay the law of this is what we need from you in return. And so his ability to be able to balance that, I think, is really exceptional. You just don't really see that often, especially at his age.
I think my consistency and my reliability, I am always on top of answering messages from the leadership team. I'm always contributing ideas. I'm always on top of my work and making sure that it gets done, not only in a timely manner, but in an efficient manner too, because it's one thing to get done on time, but if you're not getting quality work, it's not gonna work.
We have an evaluation process, and in that evaluation process, we have to get a lot of different data. Some of it is going to be from their peers, so people who are at the same level as them. Some of it's going to be from people below and people above, and some of it's also going to be from the management team as well. For Jayden, whenever this was happening, he was understanding where people were, he was understanding the amount of hours that they were doing, and he was working with his team of managers to be able to get that data compiled and given to us in a way that really made sense. Jayden truly just would sit down with us and talk about each person, again, the people that we weren't able to catch, and tell us way more detail that you often would not be able to give people who kind of just took it as I can do the bare minimum.
We get about roughly 1 million to 1.5 million patrons coming into the weight room each year. So walking the floors a lot through my 4 years here and having those conversations and relationship with a lot of the patrons, not only the staff members, but the people that come in to work out every day, has been meaningful for me, and that's gonna be one of the biggest takeaways that I'll have whenever I leave this job. I've always looked at this job as kind of like a paid social org, right? You're coming here, you're learning all these really good professional development skills that will carry on with me in the future. But I think one of the biggest things for me, one of the biggest takeaways, and one of the things I'll be most grateful for is the relationships and all of the lifelong friends that I've made from this job. A lot of these people that I've worked with over the years have encouraged me to be a better person every day. And that's something I'm gonna be super grateful for moving forward. Howdy, I'm Jayden Wilson. I'm class of 2027. I'm one of the managers for strength and conditioning at Rec Sports. This has been Rec Sports Student Spotlight. Thanks and gig 'em.